won the World Cup 3 months ago.
Everyone's just delighted. I think certainly not what I expected at the start of the week, but we earned that win today. I thought on Friday we were really good, and today I thought the game was in the balance, and we went out there and we won it. And just so proud of everyone, the 11 players on the pitch, the 3 lads who weren't playing, and then all the support staff. It was a real team effort, and just couldn't be happier, couldn't be prouder of the team.
As a player, how big is this in terms of Irish cricket history? Beating a World Cup winning Indian side at home, that too clean sweep. How big is this in terms of overall achievement?
Yeah, it's hard. It's sometimes that those things can be hard to measure, because when I was growing up, Ireland beat Pakistan 2007, beat England 2011. Like, they were so big for the sport. But I think as an achievement for a cricket team to go out there and beat the 2-time back-to-back world champions, it's like they're such a good team. So I couldn't speak to the games I haven't been involved in, because they were such amazing wins at a time when Irish cricket needed to do it. But certainly since I've been involved, I'm not sure I've been involved in a bigger sort of accomplishment.
Special word in Jai Mundra and Matt Holland, they took wickets in both games. What have they brought to the Irish team?
Yeah, I think that I said in the change room there, I think the 3 guys, like Liam McCarthy, had only played 1 game before this, so we went into the series with 1 gap between 3 bowlers. So I think just the clarity they bowled with, it was we went in with a simple plan once we saw the first innings on Friday, and then obviously batting on the surface today, it felt similar. So the plan didn't change that much, but you still have to execute, and you're bound to some really good batters. So I think Jai, I think Matt, Liam today was excellent and probably went under the radar, but I reckon he went at under 6 and over. And yeah, I think they've certainly stuck their hand up, and I think Nobby said it at the press conference, that's what we want to see, guys come in, put in performances and make it difficult for the selectors, and they've done that in buckets today.
You guys look very proactive when you were bowling, especially using the wind and trying to bowl little short of length, just so that they can hit you square rather than straight. And on their side, they were, on your side, you guys were straighting a lot straighter. Was that the proactive part of the planning, that we need to use these kind of dimensions and the wind?
I think so. I think that is a more typical Storm at surface than say maybe the one we got in the test match when we played here a couple of weeks ago. But yeah, so we've played a good bit of T20 cricket up here in our domestic game, and that it's similar, and they are big boundaries, and when they put the hoardings up, those straight boundaries become small. But the wind shifted today, which made the top end a bit smaller, I thought. But the guys used it really well, and the fact that they've got so many left-handers sometimes can play to our advantage when they have 2 at the crease, so you can use that big side, like you said.
Were you surprised that many consider at this point of time that Sooryavanshi, the 15-year-old, is the best T20 batter at this point of time, and he hasn't made his debut against you guys?
I think surprised would be the wrong word. I mean, he is amazing. Like, what he achieved over the last 2 years in the IPL is phenomenal. But at the same time, like, I wouldn't want to be the one picking the team, because like Sanju came into the team during the World Cup and performed so well. Abhishek, number 1 batter in the world, and Isham played so well as well throughout that whole World Cup. So drop one of them if you want, So I think it's really difficult, but he's obviously a phenomenal talent, and I'm sure he has time on his side, doesn't he? So, but when the day comes that he gets his opportunity, I'm sure he'll go well.
Thank you.
Hi Harry, I was just sort of wondering in the bigger picture of Irish cricket, because obviously there's a great win for the women yesterday as well, so what can this whole weekend do as a whole, sort of in the immediate future in growing the game, but also in the long term?
Yeah, I mean, what the women achieved yesterday was huge, and I think it's a big monkey off their back. I think it was a long time coming. They've been playing really well for a really long time, and I obviously date Gabby, so like I'm quite intimate in the whole experience of it, I guess, but I think she would probably think that they were disappointed to not win more than once, because I think they went in with a lot of confidence. So I was delighted to see them get over the line. I think Orla is world class.